Alright, every viewer out there in the current states, uh, uh, first of all, click the like button, subscribe, comment something, and hit the bell notification so you're notified for newest content on the channel. And this all being said and done, this is Saki Nakato stuff I learned to anime here. That's what I was trying to get out. I'm sorry. And don't mind the background, even though you probably should, but don't mind it. My mom's watching a weird show. It's been so weird hearing it that even I'm questioning what's reality. No, that's how weird it is. That's when you question stuff in your head. Anyways, today, or tonight, or depending wherever you are by the time that you watch this and everything, it's a new manga read a long time. That's right, I get them done like that. Like that. Season 1 of this one. I'm working on season 2 at the moment. But I wrote a few chapters down for it today that I'm saying that, hey, screw it, it's cool. Season 1 only goes up to chapters 1 through 7, and then 8 and 9 is like beginning season 2, so to say. Anyways, I hope you guys like this one. This is the first season of the All Schoolgirls Chocolate Festival Tradition, which is, you'll see how this is scary. It takes time for the tension to build up for it to be scary for this one. I did a good job, like I do with all my horror anime stories. But let's get into chapter 1. Carmen goes to her new girls' school. A girl school? It's a school like for all girls, okay? And Carmen is one of the main characters, so to say. So let's get right into it. And yet again, don't mind the background. I'm terribly sorry if you guys can hear it. Yeah. Alright, let's get into the first chapter. Chapter 1. So this is E-Ray Junior High, a high school. Huh. A all-girls school. Wonder what they do here, said 15-year-old Carmen Esser. A girl dressed in a white button shirt, a black skirt, and brown shoes, and has blue eyes and pink hair with some hair dye in it to make like the pink highlines, you know. So she has pink hair, but she has like purple highlines and stuff, which is pretty cool effect that added to the character. Anyways, she also has blue eyes and white skin. And oh, I didn't put that on there. That's funny. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. But in all that being said, with the character design and everything, it says, but as she entered the school and saw girls fully covered in chocolates, but as Carmen went to room 36 in a dormitory, she put her stuff down as she laid down and took a nap. 12 hours later. Huh? Oh God. I slept all day? Damn it. Huh? Who are you? Said Carmen as she sat up, feeling a bit sick to her stomach. Me? I am Alice. Alice Boria. A 10th grader and age 16. Just who might you be? Said Alice with a look of honesty. Alice has long black hair, pink eyes, earrings, and white skin, and a small butt and small tatas, and wears all black. But as Carmen asked Alice what tradition they have, Alice answered, "It's a type of festival tradition where every girl takes a bath in chocolate and every other sweet, so to say," said Alice in such embarrassment as Alice saw Carmen's eye color change from blue to red. She told... Yeah, I'm just checking something over. Yeah, I didn't put that in there. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. She told Carmen, "So, does that happen all the time, Carmen?" "Huh? What do you mean?" said Carmen as she looked in a mirror and was shocked. But as she blinked, she saw her eyes were back to blue again. "Well, that's over. Can I be your friend?" "Sure, I don't mind. Also, this Wednesday is a chocolate festival tradition, if you want to go," said Alice as she blushed. As Carmen said, "Yes," they both went to sleep, but as Carmen knew, her eyes turning red meant her evil power was in her. She was scared for whenever her monstrous power would unleash, or to put it simply, awaken. "I don't want to be a monster. I didn't ask for this demonic, rageful power," said Carmen in her head as she went to sleep. And that's chapter 1 done, okay. And the thing that I'm very unhappy about, I can't believe I didn't put that in there. We'll get to chapter 2 in a minute. Or probably in a different video. But, as I said, that Carmen is dressed in a white button shirt, a black skirt, and brown shoes, and has, well, I forgot to say, she said she has brown short hair with pink hair dye in it, and blue eyes and white skin. And what it's supposed to say next is medium tatas and a small butt. So now you know that medium, small, there you go, out of the way. I don't know why it's just important to the story for character design, but I don't think anyone needs to know that. But we got that out of the way, and you heard that Carmen said that she didn't want this power. She didn't want any of it. She doesn't want to become a monster. And you'll see what I mean by the end of season 1. So, yeah. I have nothing to say after that. Okay. Chapter 2 is probably where we're going to end part 1 for season 1. Alright, chapter 2. Carmen's first school day in class 3A. In her new school, her demonic power within gets stronger. 10 a.m. on the dot. As Carmen saw 8 girls in her class, she saw they looked like they were kind of out of it. But as Carmen was all dressed in black, she introduced herself as she gulped, feeling nervous. "Hi, I am the new transfer student, Carmen Esser, and I hope we all can be friends and get along. I look forward to it," said Carmen as she nervously sat down. But as she did, she had looked down as her mouth, with sharp teeth, was growing big and long, and she felt her eyes turning red with pain. She pinched herself as her and that made her mouth go back to normal, as well as her teeth, as her eyes turned back to blue again. She looked up at everyone and said, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I hope that's okay," said Carmen, as she ran and opened the door. As she fell on her knees in the hallway, everyone went out into the hall. They saw Carmen puking up a lot of blood as she fell backwards and passed out, facing up. Alice, Alice told Miss Fennel if she could take her to the nurse. "Miss Fennel, can I take her to the nurse?" "Yes, you can take her. You can take her to the nurse, Alice, now," said Miss Fennel. "Sure. That's great. Alright, Alice, be safe. Just be careful now. Now everyone get inside the classroom now," said Miss Fennel, as a pretty 18-year-old girl named Senna Joyce had followed Alice to see where she was actually taking Carmen. Senna was wearing a yellow shirt with blue sleeves and gray pants and gray shoes, and has short green hair and purple eyes and white skin and a small butt and medium-sized tatas. But as Senna looked around the corner, she saw Alice putting a needle in Carmen's neck with chocolate in the needle. As Alice injected it, all of Carmen's blood and everything else in her body turned into chocolate. Finally, on the day of the chocolate festival tradition, Carmen will be the queen of chocolate. Then she will kill everyone. Thank God she's out cold. If she wasn't, I would have to kill her. But in your body is the chocolate demon queen now," said Alice, as Senna bolted to her room in her dorm. She closed and locked the door, saying, "What the hell just happened? I have to pretend like I didn't see or hear any of it. Anything at all," said Senna, as she went to sleep, but lighted everything up in her room to see. But little did anyone know, except for Alice, that the next day would be the chocolate festival tradition of the school. To be continued. Chapter 2 done. Now, I just want to say that if you guys did enjoy, then that's great. That's great if you guys enjoyed. So, I'm going to try to get the second part of Season 1 up and going at some point, because I'm at my mom's right now. But click the like button, subscribe, comment something, comment just a random thing in general, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you're notified for every new single little thing on the channel of content. All that being said, viewers, I'll see all of you in the next video. This has been Saki Nakasa, finally to anime here, and I am out. Peace.